Oh.
Good Lord!
Wow!
Let's rock.
Whoa! These faggles again?
Memory, the past is fading. The future has been redesigned. It's hard to focus on it when I'm running out of time.
If you're into PC gaming, you probably know about Garry's Mod. But do you know about the Garry's Mod animated videos that many users have made over the years? Fan animation has been around since the start of the internet. But what makes Garry's Mod animation so special isn't just the videos that have been made. It's the people who make them, the people who enjoy them, and the history made with the game that has turned it into the most popular form of fan animation. Gmod animations have mostly been made by people who grew up with computer graphics. Anyone can use it. All they need is the courage to step aboard. Join me as we take a look into the history of Garry's Mod animation and its rise in internet culture significance.
Surrounded by street lights and midnight. My destination is unknown. I walk these empty streets alone. Digital dreams thrive in the moonlight. I'm only flesh, circuit, and bone. I walk these empty streets alone. I walk these empty streets alone. Welcome, my son. Welcome to the machine.
2004 saw the release of Valve's Half-Life 2 and the new source engine it ran on. Garry's Mod creator Gary Newman had no initial intention of making something big at the time. All he wanted to do with Gmod was to mess around with the source engine in Half-Life 2, which is how Gmod 1 came about. After version 1 came out, version 2 was created, which served as the basis for which the Garry's Mod we know today would become. After that, when the 7th version was released, that's when Valve took notice of Gary's creation. 2 more versions of Gmod were made before Gary began to negotiate a retail version of Gmod with Valve to be released on their new Steam platform, which would eventually be released as Garry's Mod in November 2006. Garry's Mod was still a game at its core, but no one could have guessed what its most popular use would be until one man saw exactly what it could be used for. It's hard to say of who was the first person to make of Gmod animation, but it's universally agreed that Kitty0706 was the one who brought it into the limelight.
Like Elliot's thinking that he wants to punch me in the ear! Excuse me for a second.
Oh, my jewels!
It's time to kick ass and kick ass. And I'm all out of kick ass.
Yo, you gotta dye those shoes blue and cream, son. Blue and cream. But make sure you get pants and a hat to match. Otherwise, that shit would just look silly, yo.
Elliot, you're a robot. Shut your face.
Alright.
My name's Elmer.
Kitty's real name was Colin Wyckoff, and he joined YouTube in 2008, but he started making Gmod animations a year later with his first Gmod video, Left for Farts. After that video, Colin began working on more videos, such as his Moments with Heavy and Elliot Goes to School series. Colin's videos were filled with crude humor and wacky animations. Later, he would implement voice acting and green screen effects. To To the entire YouTube space, his videos were brilliant, humorous, and popular enough to spawn a whole new style of fan animation. All Gmod videos were only ever meant to be pointless, goofy fun.
The fuck?
More users began to make their way into the YouTube space with their videos as well. Despotion started in 2008 with his ever-popular Gmod Idiot Box series.
I feel like I should turn on my phone just to piss off some people. Fun.
Crispy Toast mostly makes short videos, but is well known for his collab videos, like the Rights and Wrongs series. Omega the Squid Man, formerly known as Omega Mario, is another user who makes shorter videos but is still considered to be iconic to the Gmod community. From 2008 to 2011, the Gmod animation community was gaining a following that showed no signs of slowing down. While some were inspired to make their own videos, no one could have been able to match Kitty's levels of success, especially after his biggest video ever. February 22nd, 2012. Kitty0706 publishes what is considered to be the pinnacle of Gmod animations, Team Fabulous 2.
Next time, eat a salad.
The video is an embodiment of Colin's signature humor, one that had a lot of effort put into. It's universally agreed that the video set standards for all Gmod animations and raised the bar. No one has been able to match this video. To many, Gmod animation was the undisputed champion of fan animation, but soon that idea would be challenged.
So,
You call hamburgers steamed hams?
Yes, it's an old family dialect.
Excellent.
Stop fighting now!
June 27th, 2012. Valve released its final Team Fortress 2 character video, Meet the Pyro, and with it, public access to its 3D animation software, the Source Filmmaker. The SFM was released on Steam on July 30th, boasting movie studio quality animation and features. In turn, some saw the SFM as a direct upgrade to Gmod animation, and many flocked to it. On the other hand, there were those who wanted to stay with Gmod, such as Kitty and Uberman. To date, there's never been a real argument over which animation tool is better. It simply boils down to preference, sticking to one or sometimes both of them. SFM didn't end the Gmod craze, but the death of a beloved member of the community will leave a hole that could never be filled. January 2015, Colin Wyckoff had died of leukemia, which he had been battling for 2 years prior to his death. When word of his death reached the community, everyone began making hundreds of tribute images and videos dedicated to the man himself. His last Gmod video was made in 2013. The community was hit hard enough that Gmod videos were being pumped out less frequently than before, and eventually Das Bullshit went into hiatus until 2018. It wasn't the end of Gmod as we know it, but the impact of Colin's death left a scar in the community and left it in a dark place. However, it wouldn't be long until light shined again. July 4th, 2015. Gmodder ASpider uploads a video called The Daily Squid Sisters, a Gmod video featuring Splatoon content. This marks the first Gmod video to feature Splatoon content and characters. Splatoon was a game created by Nintendo for the Wii U and was released on May 29th, 2015. 3 more videos later, and something new was on the horizon. Following this is a small but strong surge of users who began making Splatoon Gmod videos. Some people began to ditch the use of TF2 characters and began making Splatoon characters. The Splatoon animations, unlike most of the Gmod animations made prior, use less storytelling and crude humor in favor of slapstick humor and lighthearted scenarios. Later, voice acting would become a staple of certain users like ASpider and Omega.
No worries.
Outside of the Splatoon-sided Gmod, other users began to gain attention and popularity, like Mr. Prawn and Great Dictator. Dr. Valve is the most noteworthy of all the new animators. His videos have received great praise from fans. Some are even calling him the next Kitty 0706.
What am I supposed to do about it? No argument there.
New blood has found its way into the Gmod life force, and shows no sign of slowing down anytime soon. Despite some rocky bumps like YouTube's less than pleasing policies, the Gmod movement has established itself as the top form of fan animation. Anyone can use it. All they need is the courage to step aboard.
Still people pass me by, living in a dream. So many voices scream inside the data stream. Within the chaos, I know I'm not alone. 'Cause in this world of color, we see him monochrome.
Well, Seymour, you are an odd fellow, but I must say, you steam a good Lord!
Oh, it's an old family. God!